Good morning. I'm Rhodora Santiago from the Philippines. It takes great courage to come up here and speak to almost 1,000 people about our testimony. However, we feel that sharing our testimony with you will make people know that there is so much healing that's happening when it comes to the Naju water of grace. I've read about Naju in a Catholic magazine last 2008. It was featured together with Akita, Lanciano, and all the other places where the Eucharistic miracles happen. So when my friends and I decided to go to Korea for a holiday, we decided to stop by Naju. We decided to make a side trip to Naju. We don't know how to get here. We don't know where to stay. We don't know what to do. On the first day of our tour, we asked the driver if he knows where Naju is. And he said, yes. Then we asked if he can bring us here. And he said, yes again. Now we don't have to worry about transportation. So we feel that Mama Mary and the Lord wants us to go to Naju. When we arrived at the Blessed Mother's house, the feeling was so overwhelming. It helped renew my Marian devotion when I was young. When we left Blessed Mother's house to go to the Sacred Mountain, we were given plenty of bottled Naju water of grace. We drank this water during our whole stay in Naju and also during our Seoul Korea stay. What I noticed was it helped clean my system, given the so many toilet visits I have to make, even when I was in Manila already. Our trip to Korea was last March 9 of this year. Before the March 9 visit, I had my blood test. Fasting blood sugar, my cholesterol, my SGPT levels, they were all very high. I've been suffering from these ailments for more than 20 years. So the dosage of my medications keep on increasing from an every other day dosage to 3 times a day dosage of Western medication. Then on March 24, that was roughly almost 2 weeks after my visit to Naju, I had another blood test. My staff were having one, so I decided to join them. And to my surprise, all of the indicators went down. The cholesterol levels, the SGPT levels, they went back to normal. When it used to be, my cholesterol used to be 270, 290. On March 24, it was down to less than 200. My fasting blood sugar, which used to be 140, it went down to 114. And my SGPT, that's the liver test, which used to be also above normal, went back to normal. I did not think of the healing water at the time. So I went to my doctor friends, and they asked me, what did you do? I said there were no further intervention aside from the usual medications that you used to give me. Then somebody told me, it's because you came from Naju. I just realized, yes, there was cleansing that happened when I was drinking the water from Naju. So I told my doctor friends who were laughing, since they cannot even believe that it's possible. I told them it's a miracle from Naju. Thank you.